I know, Cole. I'm assuming Cole has the wings one.
Okay, cool.
I
I'm
love
scrolling
how
up looking
the
for
first
it 'cause
things
I'm
that
trying to
were
remember where I
said
saw it.
upon going live is I assume Cole has the Winx one. We are live.
Hi, chat.
Well, good for that. Well, they'll probably not get that context later, but you guys will once I find the darn thing.
Yay.
Yep, fair enough.
Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
Why is it not playing? Hey, YouTube, please. Thank you.
I'm sorry, are we inconveniencing you with our Pathfinder?
I said YouTube. YouTube.
YouTube is the one being rude.
Freaking YouTube didn't want to load up your stream, Ren.
Really said nah. You do
Nah.
not get to see your husband's stream.
Ooh, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we followed tracks up to a satellite tower.
Yep.
It's made of
We dealt with
flesh.
some bitches. Well,
It
I thought
has
it was
flesh and
metal. Yeah,
It has metal and flesh upon it.
like it's flesh embedded or like in the metal.
So
Nasty.
it's best I describe it. It looks like they built the satellite, and then when they ran out of parts, they just used flesh to like glue it together.
Well, fuck that.
Gross.
Nasty.
That's gross. Holy shit.
Welcome to the
Oh boy,
inner
Eldritch
machinations of my
Horrors.
mind.
I mean, no, it's great. It's also holy shit terrifying.
It's good horror. That's why it's oh fuck.
Mm-hmm. It reminds me. I need to share the link.
So yeah, so a recap of what you see. You see 3 individuals who are kind of like roaming around this center structure, kind of like banging on it, trying to get inside it. It looks like it's part of this metal structure that's kind of self-collapsed on itself.
Right.
Scattered around the area, though, you see a number of like what you assume are the town guards / knights from Falora, as they're wearing the colors of the town. They are currently like either embedded into the satellite or strung up, and they have this weird they have this like weird kind of like rusted looking gas leaking out of them.
Ugh.
So I'll put that against to remind you so you can have a look at them. But yes, they seem to be currently like either embedded into the structure itself or strung up in the structure.
That's a fate worse than death.
I am scanning every living thing currently on the satellite dish.
Alright, so you scan nothing because nothing's living. No, I'm joking.
I was gonna say.
Technically, they're all alive, so yes. None of them are undead.
Oh.
I hate that. That is so much worse. Like I said, fate worse than death.
That is worse.
This is what it means to be a servitor in 40k.
Hooray!
The heresy.
Can you tell what the DM likes as inspiration?
Not heresy. The Imperium does this to its worst criminals, saying, we don't, because they don't like artificial intelligence, so they're just like, we'll just lobotomize a person and turn them into a robot.
Fine.
Don't give them too much credit, though. It's not their worst criminals. Your great-great-great-great-grandfather could have been a criminal, and by the time they got through the court situation, he's dead, so the crime falls to you.
Oh.
Pretty much.
Wow. Sucks. So hard.
So what am I looking at here?
Okay, so the guys that are strung up seem to be like, so the best way to put it is they are kind of like a mindless abjuration at this point. Like, whatever humanity was in them once upon a time is long gone, and it seems they're just producing this noxic gas. So in a way, they are zombies, but there's no like necromancy involved in what these things are.
They're science
Lobotomite.
zombies.
Yeah, lobotomite. Getting from them, they're kind of just flesh bags that are like strung up or stuck inside the satellite itself as a like adhesive. But scanning the gas, you find that essentially it is kind of a like very heavily burning property.
All right.
It seems to be like some kind of sulfur that is leaking out of them. So standing in it is probably going to like burn your lungs if you try to breathe it in.
Is it flammable? Or can I not figure that out?
I'll say no, it's not flammable.
Okay, because my next thing was going to be, we can find out real fast.
To be fair, that was also my reaction.
So anyway,
to do a crafting check on that.
So Cole, for what you can tell the frontliners who will probably have to be dealing with this, if you end your turn in any of the circles and it stacks per circle, you must make a reflex save or take fire damage.
Hey,
It's not flammable, it flammables you.
It's corrosive. In a way.
So it's just fire damage. So bad. Unless it's a lot of fire, then it would be really bad.
Just try not to stand in the areas where it's like a really deep yellow, because then it stacks.
Yeah, right. I figured as much.
And anything about the guys with the bowl heads? Yep, just getting to those guys. Gotcha. So...
I guess you could call them cupheads.
So unlike the other guys who are like still kind of person with like metal implanted into them, these guys seem to be like almost completely robotic. They're more like constructs at this point, but you do see an inkling in like the head chamber that there is like something living still there.
There's something there. Not sure you want to find out what the there is, but it's there.
Oh,
the main thing you get from them is that so while they are not undead or necromantic in nature, they still have the same void healing property that Dunn and Scully has.
Ah.
All right.
So they will heal from void damage.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Right?
That also makes them a weak to holy, right?
Healing.
Okay.
I think it's positive damage is what it's called in this.
Positive.
Positive. Positively delicious.
Positive.
So we're dealing with gas bags and strangely not zombie things.
I think our best option is to take out the smoky ones.
Well, I could definitely start doing that. Just you might want to try and work your way around what it is until we can shoot a path in there.
I'm trying to look if there's any spot where I can get multiple.
No.
Yeah, the closest I think would be around here.
Yeah.
But that would also require me
spot.
getting way too close.
You could get like right
The safest
here.
close spots is right here.
I'm just frankly scared to like step anywhere on this thing.
You know what? That's fair. I'm gonna roll a perception check to see how steady the bowl is.
Okie dokie.
Could I do a crafting check for like the same thing? But like
27. So the bowl is stable, but because it is a essentially, a bowl, and it's angled, it actually counts as rough terrain, so movement is slower here because you'll be steadying yourself so you don't fucking slip and fall and roll down to the middle of the bowl.
Okay, that makes sense.
You're basically fighting on a slope.
Incline.
On an incline.
Yep.
But it doesn't look like we take a wrong step and we're just gonna fucking plummet because it gave out under us.
No.
How much does it penalize, or is that automatically calculated?
Half. So whatever your movement is, half it.
Okay.
And I believe in this movement is rounded up. If you get a...
So, 13.
So...
Is there a way to actually just move 13?
Well, it'd be 15.
I would say it'd be 15.
Okay.
Yep. Alright. Any questions?
Hunter huddle. So we're stealthing, right?
Yes.
And that's what I was planning on doing.
Do you think
Yes.
you can stealth?
I am officially trained in stealth.
Same.
I mean, we also have stealth potions. I mean, you know what I meant.
Invisibility. I mean, I feel like invisibility potions are by nature stealth potions, right?
No, you could still make noise.
Okay, yeah, true. But like generally you use them to stealth, is what I meant.
I mean,
So invisibility means they can't see you,
Right.
but they could still hear you if you, like, kick a bunch of shit over.
Right.
Alright, got Teku, I've got Scully. Anyone else
Oh.
stealthing?
I'm going.
You're going. Should I make the reoccurring joke?
Please don't.
She's tired, boss.
Oof.
Net 20.
Okay. So... you may position yourself where you would like. Dun, Carmen, and Teku, you'll each get a stealth roll at the beginning of combat. Not stealth roll, a stealth attack at the beginning of combat. Scully, as you kind of like pull yourself up onto the dish and start like getting yourself out, your jars and stuff begin to rattle a little bit.
No.
And this guy over here, who's kind of like strung up, his head kind of like whips around at you, and then he just begins screaming, which gets the attention of the other three in the back. So you will miss out on the stealth.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Well, I'm trying to get here. I think that's fine. Let me measure. Yeah, I can hit that guy. Wait, I gotta close this window.
God, that
I
feels
can hit
weird.
that guy.
Also, don't forget hero point.
Yeah, don't
Yep.
don't
I can
forget
hit
your
this
hero
one.
point.
Okay, I'm good to go. Let me go ahead and get my hero point.
God,
Do,
fucking damn it.
Success. Chrono, the civilization.
Actually,
success.
you know what? Considering I got an 8 and I'm almost to the same level as some of these, I'm not that upset.
I find this very weird.
What's up?
From Dunn to this guy, 35. From Dunn to this other guy, 30. This guy
Incline?
looks closer.
Oh, and I'm gonna demoralize. Wait, no, that. Never mind. I'll wait. Actually, I won't demoralize.
I mean, we get a... Depends on what you want to do, because we can all get a first turn before these guys go.
Oh yeah, no. I would rather use my first turn on a range attack that would help me clear up, hopefully, one of these shit.
Alright. Dun, Teku, and Carmen, you each have one action. What would you like to do?
I'll let Carmen go first, so I want to see how much damage these things take.
One
All right.
action.
Yeah, that's a regular gut, so...
Am I allowed to cast a spell? Because that's like my only range.
I'll allow you to cast one spell.
Yay.
Looks like he takes some extra damage from something.
Well, it looks like he did 23 damage physical,
you
so
went
I'm
for
gonna
the
say the fire
bullheads.
is doing extra damage.
Are you...
Bruh. I tried. I really did.
Oh, right, my bad, actually. I forgot that one of the common things you learns resistances and stuff. You can pick something else, because you would know this, Ren, if you want to not do that spell. So they are weak to slashing and vitality, but they resist fire.
Ah.
So, yeah, so
and my guns do slashing damage.
Yes, so your gun, because your gun, your gun does slashing, piercing, and all of that because of the special properties. It did more damage, but it just completely ignored the fire damage attached to it.
Right.
Okay, in that case, let me check my spells.
So yes, if you want to do a different spell,
check my
you would have
spells
known
for
that going into it.
Okay. Then yeah, I would definitely be choosing something else.
Well, as Ren figures out his spell, I'll do mine. It would be... whatever, I'm tricking the thing. Sure.
Right, success.
Don't per se.
Oh, I didn't pick one of the things to attack. I'm sorry. I'd probably target that one.
I don't
just
per
roll
se
damage?
have something that does slashing, so...
Yeah, I
I'll
didn't
do
actually say who you
this.
pinged though. Which one?
It's the one I'm it's this one right here. I'm
Oh, that
trying
one.
to. Yeah.
Yep.
Not a lot of damage, but it's the only range attack I have.
Oh, you do it a few times.
Can I get a basic fortitude save from the one spewing out smoke?
Sure. Success. You'll take half, I'm assuming.
Norm cold freezes until you start your next turn. Hang on. Freezing body target takes.
Target takes 2d4 save. On a critical failure, the target will also become weak 1 to bludgeoning. Alright, so you'll take half damage. He succeeded. Okay. Everything turns its attention to you guys. You may begin.
Okay.
All right. So first I'm going to reload. And let's see now. Just to get that back up. And nope. And now we're going to start blasting yet again.
Good start.
Of course. Well, since I have a hero point, I think I'll just re-roll that.
Pretty cool. That's better.
There we go.
There it is.
That was a 10.
Six to 9. Very nice.
Nice.
Nice. And tip.
Another crit. I see.
Well, he's down.
2 shots once again ring off, and the flesh harvester falls over dead.
Ew, I don't like that name.
I don't either. I was about to say flesh.
Okay, last action. Going to look at that dude and intimidate for reload for next turn.
He is intimidated.
No, and that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Wow.
Okay, so I see that the one
Well,
screen
hang on. Not your turn yet.
Okay.
With the ringing of the gun and the first flesh harvester falling, you guys are getting ready to begin the combat when suddenly the structure in the middle looks like it begins to like move a little bit at first.
Huh?
Almost kind of like a mirage would, how it kind of like shimmers in the sunlight as it kind of like starts reflecting the sun that's beating down on it.
Oh no.
Suddenly, though, you see something begin to raise off the building, and as it does, you hear the beating of wings like tiny insects.
Lovely.
Suddenly forming around off it into a massive cloud. You see these strange, kind of like shiny, what look like bugs floating around.
Well, we know what we're gonna have to have Scully aim at now.
Yeah.
I'm assuming since he said bug, they are weak to fire. Pokemon logic tends to win out.
Not
My brain.
always.
In my brain. In my brain.
Also, you're aiming at that
Splash
because it's a
damage.
swarm. You do extra damage
Yes.
to it.
Right.
Yep, splash damage good.
How close do I need to
Alright.
be to do that, though?
Find out in a moment.
You watch the insect... yeah, the insect swarm type thing suddenly shoot across like a cloud,
Well-
kind of moving around, and begins to surround 2 of you at once.
Opportunity?
Do we
Uh,
get an opportunity on the swarm?
No, swarms are immune to opportunity attacks.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I guess so many bodies.
Now that they're on you proper and you watch these things kind of like landing on you and they all start like biting at you guys, they look like no kind of bug you've ever seen. They actually look like they're made of metal.
Oh, goody, Scarab, Swarm, Necrons.
Bug steel, got it.
Stop Pokemoning.
Heku and Dun, can you both make will saves, please, as these things begin to bite and choke at you. Each like biting at your throat and like clambering over your body.
I'm gonna use a hero point for that.
Okie dokie.
I too will use a hero point.
Critical success, Teku. As these things are like running over your body and shaking, they start letting off this horrific hum. You're able to start blocking it out. Done, however, it's just like you begin like feeling yourself wanting to clutch at your head as it is just like shaking you from the inside out. You feel it like causing your bones to vibrate from this horrific noise these things are making while they're running around over your body. You take 19 mental damage.
Ooh.
Ew.
And that'll be their turn. Jekyll.
Let's see. Do I have anything? Okay, so I'm noticing that these guys aren't moving. They don't have a turn order, so...
No, the guys who are bedded into the ground do not move.
Alright.
They're essentially living hazards.
In which case... do I have anything that counts as AoE? Nope, that's not an AoE. That's a mental thing. No, I have no AoEs. Holy shit. Oh, I do have that. But I don't have that equipped. 55 feet.
Oh, actually, sorry. Before you do anything else, can all four of you, as these creatures are now like clamoring around and making this horrific sound, can you all make a will save this time, please?
Got it. Yes, sir.
Okay.
A momentum.
Critical success, critical
Damn.
Nothing is
success.
happening to me.
Damn.
Scully,
Never
you will be frightened. You'll be frightened 1.
Aw, man.
Done, you will be frightened 2. Alright, you can continue, Taker.
Alright, so... I will attack a flesh harvester with
Okie dokie.
ice. Can I please get a basic
Ice.
start fortitude save?
Failure.
Yay! Roll damage to him.
16 damage.
And then I will make a strike at the swarm. Since the first one was a spell that didn't roll the normal thing, would that be at map or is that normal strike?
I believe that still counts as a strike if you do any attack.
So
So
it's a
it
map.
will count as a. Yep, it's a map now.
Okay. And Othira will also frostbite the same guy.
Okay. Oof.
That's
He's ready for it this time.
Yep.
Sweet.
So I just assume he takes no damage.
Boo.
Yep. He
Lame.
dodges that one. Scully.
Yes. I was already thinking through about
Flamethrower.
hitting. Yeah. But like I'm still like even with the flamethrower, I'm good to like not hit them, right?
No.
No.
No. No.
Depends
no,
how you
no, no.
depends how you draw the line. I
Yeah.
recommend drawing a line like this.
Yeah, I ain't about to do that. I think
Actually,
I am gonna do.
if you stand behind Carmen and do it that way, you can get all
No. Although it is kind of funny, I can't get them all in one shot. I think what I was looking at was doing. Oh, where the hell did my ruler go?
Be right under the little target thing.
It ain't. I like ran out of all of my things.
What?
What?
My side
Yeah.
bar.
Throw a potion.
My sidebar is being stupid. Okay. So this thing is right here. I'm gonna use telekinetic force to yeet a potion at it. Can
What are you trying to do with your flamethrower, I'm guessing?
No. No.
No?
Not the flamethrower. I'm
Okay.
just using telekinetic to go ahead and throw a potion. That uses 2 turns, correct? The cantrip
Yep.
is still trying to remember.
Yes.
Yes.
Magic
Cool.
uses 2 turns.
And then we're yeeting a fire at it. Do I also roll like what this is bludgeoning we decided, right?
It's bludgeoning.
Okay.
You could just smacking him. So, yep, roll the genetic projectile to see if you even hit the guy.
Okay.
You will miss.
Sorry, Foundry's being a little slow.
It's okay.
I'm adding 10 to that.
Okay, that'll hit.
Awesome.
So roll the projectile, then roll potion damage.
Yes, sir. Where?
It does. It seems to tank fire damage.
Understood.
Yeah,
Have a
we
nice day.
discussed this at the beginning.
Yeah. Okay.
To be
Then
fair,
I'm gonna-
to be fair, in your defense, the swarm was not here in the beginning. However, considering that the living hazards are fire, you should have had a hint.
What?
That's
The
good.
DM making things that are immune to fire walking around in hazards that do fire damage? He would never.
Fair
That sounds like
enough.
planning or something.
I'm throwing lightning directly at their faces.
Okay. No, you're not.
Damn.
That is a crit
Ow.
miss. It goes off to Never Never Land.
Well,
You throw it and as it like misses and goes over to like part of the station over here, the floor actually opens and you see some teeth eat the potion and begins chewing on it.
I don't think that's very yummy. It's lightning. It's gonna taste a little electric-y.
I mean, it is a mechanical construct. I'm pretty sure it's used to electricity.
Okay, you know what? That is fair. I think it's like a battery would be a snack to it.
Okay. Flesh Harvest turn.
Hate that name.
Does it make it feel better that they're called elite flesh harvesters?
No,
No.
That does not
somehow
help.
makes it much worse.
honestly.
Okay, one movement. Second movement. You guys can attack if you wish.
Opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be one of these days today, isn't it?
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
No, it is. He weighted the dice.
I don't think so, because otherwise I wouldn't be getting the crit.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
He will not be slowed. Alright, he will attack Teku.
Oh no. Oh.
No, he won't.
No, the fuck he won't! See, this is how you know he didn't weigh the dice. I wasn't punished.
Wow. Okay, a 1 and a 2. Good start.
Never punished.
There you go, that hit.
Oh, he has a lot of movements.
Oh, hang on, yeah, you wouldn't get... Fuck, those last 2 attacks don't count. He moved once and attacked once. Or moved twice. This meant he moved twice and attacked once.
I was like, holy shit, this fucker is fast.
This will run up to an attack done. So he gets 1 attack on done. Game, I'm attacking done, not Teku. What are you doing?
No, it says done.
He was trying.
I'm joking because I got a crit.
Oh, fair enough.
That's not a lot of crit damage.
Look, not everyone can do 80 damage a crit, Cole. Some of us have normal dice rolls.
Not everyone.
It was more that I just saw 2 d6s being rolled, and I was just like, huh? I would have expected something higher level to have a bit more dice than that.
Okay, done. Your turn.
I'm gonna reach. And then, Teku, do you want this guy in front of your face?
Yes. I am considered a Millie boy.
Yeah, I'm considered a melee boy too, but I also know that we're in the middle of a cloud of fucking bugs.
That is true, we are in a crowd of bugs.
Either way, I imagine this is gonna hit the bugs too, right?
Yeah.
Since Teku wants it still in face, I'm gonna basically get... Can I do like a... Can I do... There we go. There's so.
Like that. So you get all three.
No, Taku wants it in her face.
I mean,
Ah,
Unless you want me to actually hit it.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'll get
I mean,
that.
all it happens is it has to waste an action coming back anyway.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, that's the one.
okay.
Hit all three of them.
Come on, game. Why aren't you opening? There we are. So, one. Well, don't worry, Teku's one's not going anywhere, apparently.
Okay.
Right.
well. Does he at least take damage? I don't know, actually, no.
No. It's a
Damn.
crit.
2 failures and a crit, so Teku's one doesn't budge, just like Teku wanted. The rest is gonna get blasted.
Okay, cool. And
Roll your damage. Where's the full... Hang on, I'm trying to fucking find. Where does it say it gets pushed to full distance? Where's the actual... Like, where's the distance it gets pushed? Target is pushed 5 feet per action spent, so 15 feet.
Yep.
So this guy gets fucking thrown back. The swarm cannot be forcefully moved because it's a swarm, so it does not move.
Oh.
But it will still take the damage. I assume that's your turn.
Yeah.
You're currently on fire. Do you care?
Kind of.
Just a little bit.
But you took 0 fire damage.
Fair enough.
Yes, you do.
Coming.
Alright, let's shoot the next dude. Alright, damage.
Baby.
Alright.
Some background noise from Cole.
Hmm. I'm not sure why things are picking up, but I don't know. I'll turn down my gain a little bit, see if that fixes it.
All right.
The baby.
Okay. Alright, and now we'll just do the last bit here. And reload.
Okay. You scared shitless, apparently.
Yo. Okay.
What is his
My
level?
turn.
His level is 8.
All right, I'll take 8. I'll take extra hit points.
Blue, since Uni's not here, was her fear marked down by 1?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, there she is.
I've been talking.
Oh.
No, we could
didn't
not hear you.
any of it.
No! I was wondering. Yeah, like my mic wasn't muted or anything.
Sorry,
What
we
happened?
couldn't hear you.
I think it's Discord being Discord.
Oh, that makes it easy.
That's nothing, so that's
Stop
nothing
it.
new.
That makes it easy. You both have the same AC. And the nano swarm is going to bite the shit out of you.
Oh, no.
Rude. Multiple
So-
little bites.
They target everything that's within them, which is both of you. And because you have that same AC, I just have to roll for one of you.
Yay.
Miss. A hit. And... Alright, 2 hits.
Wait, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't roll for me for Teku. I'm feared.
Oh, right. Well, I got a 42 and a 40, so I think I hit anyway.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I'm happy to accept these rolls.
I mean, I can't do anything against it, so.
So that's 30 damage. And then 30 damage. And then the second lot of damage. 27. And 27. And you both kind of just shrug most of it off by the looks of it. Alright, that will be the Swarm's turn. He burns.
I will
Okay, tackle.
strike this man in front of me. Damage. Okay, I actually have to make sure which shield I have out. Dawn Silver. Okay, Race Shield and... I'll try to attack him again. Not great. And as for Ophira... she will strike at him. Oh no. Oh, for her second action, she will strike at him. Yay! Thank you, Ophira. That will be my turn.
So I was
yeah, I'm
thinking
on fire.
Yeah. just a little fire, it's fine.
You'll take 1 damage.
I make a recovery check, correct?
Yes. You are still on fire.
Help! I am on left fire.
Alrighty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and see. Just gonna chuck a potion at this thing.
Is it gonna be
This-
fire again?
No, it's gonna be lightning.
A miss.
Golly. Golly! But I still get splash on that.
Yes.
Correct.
Because that should hit the flesh thing.
The flesh harvester.
That's only if you hit.
Wait. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and target the flesh harvester. And I am gonna load chill pill this time and then shoot it.
Okay, so the swarm is also immune to lightning.
Seems like it. Ow, my golly gee whiz! You know what? I am hero pointing that again. I'm just rolling bad today.
Okie dokie.
Just so I can at least finish one of these things off, maybe. Okay, cool. They're dead.
Yay.
Well, now they're extra dead.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Let's see. That will get everyone
Oh,
as he explodes.
Of course.
Lovely.
you know what? Makes sense that we didn't know about this. The first one that died was all the way at the door.
And had nothing it would hit us with.
Yep. Really quick saves from everyone, please.
Okay.
Does his friend also get hurt by the explode?
Nope, they are immune to fire.
Ah. I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
I want to re-roll that.
Okay.
If I had 10 to mine, does that make it a success?
Yes.
All right, then that's a crit success. Oh, wrong way.
I take 21 damage.
So we got a failure from Dunn, and then it was a success from Carmen, and a 6 from Teku, so half to those two.
Carmen is a crit success because of bullshit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Evasion.
Alright. His friend's turn. We'll run back in there, I guess.
I still like
Attack of opportunity.
Opportunity.
Oh,
Oh
finally.
boy.
I done did do a miss. I had a misserino.
Mr. Reno.
Critical failure, he will also be slowed.
Nice.
So it's one action to run there. He's slowed, so he loses his second action, so he only gets to attack once. And he'll miss.
Hooray!
Done, your
Well,
turn.
that worked out.
Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me.
That'll hit.
Guess I'll attack him one more time.
Grab him and yeet him off the ledge.
Throw him!
You don't have to be big to grab.
I know I don't have to be big to grab. I didn't do a combat grab, though.
True.
I didn't state it.
Oh, miss.
I want to get out of the bugs.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna step out.
Alright. The elite flesh harvester kind of like draws a little bit.
Okay, well, that's the end of my turn.
8 damage! Take that!
On fire. Oh, also my fear should go away at this point.
Yay!
Back up here and
Jesus.
I don't know. I think I critted him.
I'll crit.
Oh, damn. Another
Fucking hell, he
nuke.
lived.
Oh damn!
No, he's alive. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I thought he was very dead.
What is he on, like
Guess
1
I rolled low
HP?
on that.
He had 3 HP.
Damn!
Probably gonna be
He's dead,
wait.
Vegeta.
Now he's gonna be dead. Now he explodes.
I'll take my reflex save.
30 will still get everyone. Hooray!
Damn.
Oh well.
Yay! Reflex saves, please.
You
Yes,
got
sir.
it, boss.
I'm good.
Bruh. Okay, I think at this point it's a sign that I should just take the damage.
Oh.
Actually, no, that's gonna break my shield because this is an explosion. This is a physical attack. Actually, I will re-roll it, but I'm not gonna use a hero point.
Oh.
I have turned back the clock. I completely forgot about that.
Nom, nom, nom.
So
Right.
I get to re-roll that with a +1. +1.
Garlic bread.
Nice.
So, there, that's
Alright.
better.
Half damage for everyone, except for Cole.
Ooh.
Half for you,
That's not too
half
bad.
for you, and you are blocking, so half for you.
Let me just grab turn back the clock so that it says that I've used it.
Right? So I don't know how well this is gonna work, but you know, gotta reload anyway, so
Is the swarm immune to fear? No, apparently not.
It
The
knows
swarm can be
fear.
made.
They
Oh, there we
apparently they built the nanobots to know fear, apparently.
It's very funny. And also kind of horrifying.
No, it's not
I
that
built a
they
robot who
built the
screams.
nanobots to
Why?
know fear. It's not that they built the nanobots to know fear. They forgot to remove the fear.
I suppose.
Right, I'm ready to take my damage.
you already did.
Oh, I'm talking about from the
Oh, wait.
nanobots.
Oh, yeah, right.
I love you.
Unfortunately, I was looking at it and knew that is exactly what was gonna happen.
Damn.
Heck.
Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about turn back the clock.
I am
It comes
sorry,
up
someone was at the
so
door.
infrequently.
No worries.
Let's see. Okay, Taco has 30. It's 36 AC, so. 43 will hit both of you. 33 will miss both of you. So 21. And then block. That is the swarm's turn. Echo.
I'm gonna take one step this way. Actually, no, I'm gonna take a diagonal step, not like this. That way, that way, if it wants to get to people, it still has to move. And then I will do what I can and strike at it.
Oh, hit.
Yay! And I will strike again. That will miss. And then Ophira will attempt to strike. I am so glad that Ophira has actual attacks now.
Sick the snake on people.
Scully, before you take your turn, would you allow me to do mine?
Yes, feel free.
Okay.
Ophira missed. Oh yeah, I'm on fire!
Alright, done. What would you like to do?
Alright. I'm going to try to intimidate this thing first to activate my Dread Marshal. So let's intimidate the bugs. Oh.
Hang on. That would succeed.
Okay. Dread Marshal activate. And then let's see how. And then I'm gonna cast Guidance on Scully.
I'm sorry you cut out for there on me.
She's gonna
I said
cast guidance on you.
Okay.
Here, let me just do this so you could drag the effective
see.
guidance on.
Okay, game. Yeah, she guidances the bugs.
No, why would I cast the bugs? Oh, because I clicked. I didn't realize that's how it worked.
That's funny.
And then I have anything else that might attack. I didn't use that. They're immune to fire, so that makes no sense. I can either attack or move out of the way. They're immune to... Half of my kit is useless against them, so... Ooh. I'm just gonna step... Sorry, Scully. This time I'm technically cowering behind you.
I got you. My fragile bones shall protect you.
Oh, am I... Oh, yeah, Scully's still in. Actually, hold on. Can I technically move this way?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, so I'll get everyone in the run.
Alright.
There you go.
Alright,
That's my
Scully, your
turn.
turn.
Chill pill. Bottle of lightning. Why are you not clicking?
Wouldn't it be more effective to just throw bottles at them?
Like,
Have you
that's true.
tried
'Cause
acid?
I actually hadn't thought of acid. I do have acid on me. Hold up, I am going to draw the acid. And I am going to use the telekinetic...
Because you telekinetic projectile?
Yes, that.
Because, I'm pretty sure you already tried lightning and that one didn't.
Yeah, it didn't do much.
Splash.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, miss.
Hero point because I want to do something.
Okay. That'll hit.
Oh my golly gee whiz.
No. How weird. This thing is just immune to a lot of things.
This thing doesn't like me. What else do I got? What else can I throw? You know what? We're eating. Wait, actually, hold up. I think we're gonna use this one instead. I'm in between the Shatterstone.
The sulfur bomb?
Yes, I was thinking of the sulfur bomb. Between the
What does the sulfur bomb do?
Let me go over to it. Sulfur
Acid.
bomb. Yeah, it does acid, so that ain't gonna work. Shatterstone is sonic though, so let's try that. And I'm just gonna chuck it out of space. Yay!
It's also immune to Sonic.
Wah.
Well, once
Carmen,
this thing
would
is
you
dead,
like
you get
to
to ask Blue.
Carmen can scan it, and
That's
we can
also
find out
true.
now. My turn is already up.
Yeah.
You're healing there for being enraged. Did I do damage finally? No.
Alright, I will scan the bugs.
Let's see. The bugs are level 11. They are incorporeal, they are abjurations, they are elemental metal.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, they are immune to disease, paralyze, poison, precision damage, sorry. And any form of being forcefully moved, because they are a swarm. They are not weak to anything, but they resist damage edge except for force, ghost touch, and vitality.
Ghost touch.
Oh boy.
Ghost touch allows you to hit things that are incorporeal, essentially. It's a rune you can throw on your weapon. They have double resistance to any... They're double resistance, so their resistance to everything is 10, but they have double resistance if it's from a non-magical source.
I see.
So, Scully's potions would hurt it if she rolled high enough. But she has to beat... But she's essentially fighting damage resistant 20 on everything.
Damn. Damn, okay. Damn. I'm looking through my stuff now if there's anything I can really do other than hoping to get a higher roll.
Yes, Deku, your magic will actually be able to get past the resistance and hurt it.
Alright.
Carmen.
Let's see. What would be the good idea to do here?
Understood.
You also learned that they have a passive called Sightbound. They are bound to a site of their creation and cannot leave more than 100 feet away from it.
So they were created here or near here?
That will hit.
Oh, fuck my life. Really? That far?
Not got much left on it, fortunately. That's everything I can do for this turn. Oh, wait a second. Before I also forgot.
There. Yeah, I'll add my hero point for the day onto that to make it a 39.
Oh no.
So that will hit both of you. Alright, 2 hits. And then the second hit. Alright, that is the Sulphur's turn.
Can I have Scully take like 2 steps back and Dunn take like 1 step to the right?
Yes. Where
These
specifically
two.
would work?
Here and here. Those 2 are fine, because... I mean, I guess I could... Oh no, because I have 15 movement. I need to use 2. So... Hang on, let me... That's what I'm about to do.
There you go. I get to take an action to step over there.
Alright, I'm gonna move to where I said. And then I am gonna cast Heal. Which is... Let's see. Consider disperse vital energy in a 30-foot emanation. Save DC 28, basic 42.
They will both fail.
And I will heal for 27. And that is my turn.
Alright, Scully, you have 2 actions as you took a step.
Gotcha. So already I'm already struggling to think of what to do. Because you said like I just basically
Wife
have to
said
get
throw
over.
holy water at it.
Yeah, throw holy
Yeah.
water at it.
Oh, I can finally use my holy water. Can I put the holy water into chill pill, or just
Yeah.
eat it with my
Yeah.
magic?
Both of those are
Yeah.
viable, yes.
Let me go ahead and see which one does more. I think that chill pill. It has more range, but I believe the telekinetic
I think
projectile.
holy water will actually do damage, right? Does it? Check it.
The spirit damage, so will hurt it.
Oh, thank Arceus. Okay, so I am going to telekinetic projectile.
Okay,
The holy
then.
water. Begone, demon! Wait, I didn't click the button.
What? Hold on, Scully. Before you roll that, it's not going to take any damage from the telekinetic projectile.
Yeah, if you roll high enough, it might.
Oh, fair enough. Then.
It's just like I was looking for which one gave a little bit more boost to like damage for this situation.
Fair.
Alright, let me roll.
Now it.
Yay!
Didn't even need to use your hero point. Okay, how exciting.
I don't have any more, that's why. Now where is my holy water? There is my holy water.
Oh, you killed it.
The
I'm still
holy water
doing
smashes
everything.
into it and
No,
does not matter. The last few bugs are just kind of like smashed into the actual bottle itself and die. As it
Yes, good.
Holy water goes through it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I just noticed a thing, I think.
Oh, whoa?
Ah, never mind. He's just out of it. Curse you, Circles, for not counting that one spot. When that's where it's going from.
The fact that I'm technically in the Venn diagram, but technically not.
Up, I imagine
Hang on.
we let Scully and Carmen take care of the rest of the things.
There we go.
Did he?
Yay!
Did you just make it big? Did you just
To be
make
fair,
it
I
bigger?
actually agree with Blue on this one.
Nah, it's fine.
See, the reason that I am not even disagreeing with you if you actually did do that is because most of that square is in that circle.
You all get 60 experience.
Yay!
And the encounter will end. The screaming of the damned around you just...
Oh wait, that's way too much XP. I clicked the wrong button.
She's cheating.
Gave myself 26,000 HP on EXP on accident.
She levels up like 15 times. Scully immediately ascends to level 20 and just gets like raptured out of the campaign to go and fight God or something.
It's like when she went into the D&D universe.
The hand of God comes down from heaven, picks up the now level 20 Scully, and just plops her on top of the fucking spaceship. This is your problem now.
No!
And
Excuse you, I see it as a
problem.
solution.
Alright. Combat is technically over. What would you like to do?
I will heal my allies.
I imagine
These poor bastards out of their misery.
yeah, I imagine Carmen and Scully are gonna do some work because I got no range.
Yeah.
I'll say
I
you'll
can help
eventually...
with a bunch of fucking frostbite.
I'll say you'll eventually kill them all.
Yay!
Alright.
This one attacks you.
Ah!
I think the thing is, though, fucking, from what I've seen with fucking you and Dun's fire resistance, I don't think anyone would have done damage to you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like, seeing how high you...
bugging everyone was that swarm.
Scully, do you have any more potions of
On life. I believe so.
Should I just left click on the fire, on the persistent fire
I do.
damage?
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
just get rid of your fires and stuff, because I'm assuming they're going to go out eventually, because they're not doing any damage anyway.
To be
Can
fair,
I-
both of us did just blatantly look at the fire and go, "Oh yeah, we are on fire." Anyway, and then proceeded to forget about it
Anyways.
again.
Any spare oil of unlife potions you have, I wouldn't
I
mind.
have 5 right now, so let me give you 2, if it would just let me move.
Just put them in the party
Excellent.
stash and it works.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
You actually noticed you were on fire? Well, it was annoyingly bright.
21, I think you would have taken some fire damage from that.
Yeah.
I would have, yeah. I think I have resistance
me.
10.
Yep, you would have halved it, essentially. Alright, so it was a little bit dangerous to you two.
Okay, let me go ahead and throw them in. Does Carmen and Teku need any healing things?
No, I'm good.
Carmen's
I'm
fine. I'm a bit knackered.
There's
I
a
will
healing
drop-
potion.
Oh, go ahead.
There is a healing potion in. I mean, it's not the greatest, but there is a healing potion in the stash.
Now I'm also gonna be... What is this?
'Cause
Why does it say I'm on fire?
Because you're on fire.
When did I get on fire?
When the sulfur attacked you, it set you on fire.
I feel like my brain short-circuited.
do I get 34 health? Luke?
Sure. 34. There you go.
Thank you.
Yay!
You know what? Because you're polite, you can have one more.
Yay!
Oh.
He's got his little synchronized dance. Do 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 do. Alright, what do you like to do?
I guess- Approach, yeah.
Approach the building that they were trying to break into.
So, looking at it, it looks like this thing possibly could have been some kind of like central tower for this structure. But the base of it has collapsed, and it's kind of like fallen in on itself. Looking at it, you think the damage was kind of done by the creatures trying to break their way in, which resulted in them breaking their own tower, possibly.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh, good.
As you approach, you suddenly hear like banging and twisting of metal from inside, and suddenly part of this like structure just kind of like bangs out, like kind of like almost Looney Tunes style, like someone punched the wall and it's like now like popped out.
Oh.
You then watch that kind of happen 2 or 3 more times before the entire thing just breaks open, and you watch this kind of tall Catwoman stepping out of the building.
It's Khajiit.
Ah.
Sorry, I had to reload Foundry.
Fair enough.
How could you reload on us?
It's being rude.
And Scully shot a laser beam from Scully's, I don't know, mouth.
Rawr! Do you ever just get like a random bruise on your body and you don't know how you got it and it just hurts?
Yeah.
Sort of. For me,
Yeah.
it's scratches.
Too. But also, you have a cat.
Fair.
I guess this kind of like. I think she's actually pretty tall, actually. Remember, that's 6'5". Yeah, she's pretty tall.
God, she's taller than me.
It's one of Ren's characters. Of course, she's tall.
Yep.
And of course she is.
But yes, this tall, kind of like lanky, almost Catwoman steps out, having just punched her way out from inside the structure she was kind of like buried in.
Oh.
About time they sent rescue.
I mean, not exactly.
I mean, we were trying to find anyone from the Falora group, so...
True. That is true.
But we're not exactly...
We weren't exactly sent to be rescued.
to rescue.
Yes, I don't think Khajiit recognizes you from the village.
No, the village is doing its best to defend itself.
Yes, we brought everyone we had, slayers and guardsmen alike. But if we know that it was going to be this bad, Khajiit thinks he might have summoned the army from Bream.
That probably
We
would be a
are-
good idea.
We are from Bream, and we're probably the first... What is it that we are the vanguard, I guess, to say in this?
We are basically the first to take the missive seriously.
Yeah, we'd be the vanguard in this case.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you're quite useful at being able to fight your way through those creatures. The swarms of biting bugs are quite nasty. The group I lent to take shelter here were ambushed, and she kind of gestures to all the bodies that are now like strung up and like buried into the like structure itself.
Ugh.
After their death, they became components for this structure.
Well,
I
that's
guess
brutal.
We're the only survivors.
Yes, there was another with me, but when the building collapsed, when they took it out from under us, he unfortunately was buried alive.
Poor guy.
Unfortunate.
Tell me, have you seen anyone else?
Mm,
You're the first one we have encountered outside
Yes.
of the...
You are the first one we've encountered.
Quite distressing. The Baron is not the smartest of men. He is quite capable. And the large cow woman he hired is even greater so. If those two are currently missing... Khajiit thinks there's quite a lot of danger to be had up ahead.
Last we heard of the Baron, he was hunting something the locals call the Matriarch.
Ah yes, the worm. He thought it would be a good step before fighting the creature in the crater, which is... Have you seen it yet? It is
No.
immense.
Wait, the wait. Are we talking about
We're
the
talking about
matriarch
the
or the?
spaceship.
Oh,
The
okay.
spaceship.
Yeah, then yes, we've seen it.
The matriarch is not as large, but it came from the ground like lightning. It was fast, and we didn't even feel it rumble under us before it burst forth and attacked us.
Could you tell us more about the Matriarch?
From what you saw.
It is like large centipedes, smothered in a black cloud. Kinda like a fog, but you can't see through it other than its glowing red eyes.
Ooh.
Oh, that explains
Oh,
the
lovely.
very minimal details we got originally.
Above board, I bet it's a drill.
I
Fair.
was thinking that. I was thinking like the Avatar, the Last Airbender drill.
The
Not that
matriarch
kind.
also is unlike the other creatures we have seen. Some of them are somewhat still sentient. They can scream and beg for their life in ancient tongues, such as Aklo or the other abyssal languages.
Yeah, I did hear them begging to be put out of their misery.
But the
Suffering.
matriarch, she attacks like a beast, like she's not in control, but she talks like a woman. I don't know if it's to lower you into a false sense of security before she attacks, but Khajiit bets there's a bit more to her than just a ravaged monster like the others.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Fair enough. Do you have an idea of where the Baron might head? The more people we can hopefully
The last I
save.
saw, he continued to fight the matriarch while the rest of us fled. Him and the cowwoman Electra.
I see.
If they were not killed, then possibly they were either taken by the beast or fled after the rest of us had vanished into the forest. What happened to them after we left, I am not sure.
Directions, like
Uh-huh.
any cardinal directions.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, it's basically, could you give us a general direction of their last
idea of-
sighting?
She will give you the direction that you guys just came, where you found the ambush side of the matriarch. So you guys were tracking the Baron's group, and then you found that they were ambushed by something quite large.
Right.
And then they broke up into essentially two groups. One tried to head back to Falora, and you assume never made it. And then there was the group that went with Khajiit and kept going the direction that led them here.
Fair enough. Okay, so we have to head back.
Uh-huh.
What is your plan? Do you want to stick with us, or you gonna?
Head out elsewhere.
Khajiit would not mind seeing this through, but Khajiit is also quite fast and quite stealthy. If you want the messenger to return to call for aid, I am good bet, I think.
Fair enough.
I do think that would be for the best.
Probably a good idea.
especially Since
Do you,
the
do- I-
missives that the Baron sent made it sound like he was just going on a great hunt, which is probably why you haven't gotten aid.
So, because she is your character sheet, Ren, I will let you know Khajiit is a level 8 monk.
Okay.
And I am happy to hand her you control of her for combats if you want to keep her around. But she can also, if you want, run back to get help from Bream.
I think you should
Uh,
go back
does
to
sh-
get help from Bream.
Does she want an invisibility potion?
Yeah.
To sneak out of here.
Well, like to help her chances of getting
Khajiit
out.
will not say no.
Well, then
Let me see.
we have an invisibility potion in the party. We have 2 invisibility potions.
We can afford to give her one.
Yeah, she'll take one of them and put it on her belt in case she needs it.
Yay!
I have one on my person. I'll give her that one as well.
Very well, she'll take both. Very well. Khajiit
Wait.
wishes you luck.
Oh wait,
Yes.
hold on. Uni.
Yes.
Do we have I know you could make the cheetah potions, but did you want, like, do you have ability to make the cheetah potions?
Let me
Giving her
look at what I have right now.
Make her faster. Everything is of the haste.
I don't believe I've been... Yeah, I have one. Let me go ahead and put it in party loot. I do, in fact, have a cheetah. A cheetah... Blah. I don't have a whole cheetah, but I have a cheetah elixir.
Yes, Uni can make greater cheetah elixirs, so that'll give her plus 10 speed for an hour.
Yay.
Yeah, so she, like, if she absolutely needs it, or she feels like she needs to push through, yeah, I'm sure that will help.
She will actually take it now so that she can get out of the forest faster.
Yeah, that makes
Yay.
sense. That makes 100% sense.
Alright, with that, her movement speed will now be 65.
So,
If it means we can get help sooner, then I don't mind buffing her.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm curious. Assuming you guys are all the same. Yep. So just because I think it's funny, that's what you guys do in one turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is her now.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
nice.
Doom.
Alright. She will wish you luck and will attempt to get back as soon as she can to assist you.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Travel well.
She gets down into a kind of like running position and just like blast off, essentially, disappearing into the forest like the wind.
Yeah. All right. Let's head down that leather path.
I'm gonna look over the edge of the satellite bowl and survey the area to see if there's a wake of destruction created by the matriarch.
Something to follow or something to avoid?
Follow, unfortunately.
Yeah!
From the satellite?
Get a top-down view of the forest.
Because I imagine it's relatively high up if it's a satellite.
Isn't it collapsed, though? Am I misunderstanding how far we were up in the air?
But yeah, there is kind of a ramp that leads up to it, so it's a satellite essentially. So, how far up are satellites normally?
I mean, you said it was
Depends.
the tower underneath was collapsed, so.
Oh no, the tower on top of it. So the central part
Oh.
is collapsed.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the central antenna was collapsed.
Right.
That was misunderstanding.
You need help me, Scully. Help me survey the forest.
I'm looking with my special eyes.
Yeah, I'll help too. So perception, I'm guessing. Can I
Yes.
use the spyglass as well, I guess? Would that give me any kind of bonuses using the spyglass?
I'll let you have a small
Oof.
bonus for the spyglass.
I did not roll well.
Just add whatever bonus to it, and you can tell me.
I didn't roll very well either.
Neither of you know how to scout.
Nope. We aren't former rangers.
You know nature, though.
That is true. Nature could maybe you could have rolled nature instead of just simple perception.
Let's see.
Can I roll nature now?
An observation satellite stands anywhere between 50 to 60 meters in height.
I mean, your nature check didn't do any better. Or did it, actually? Did you do occultism?
Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing.
I'll try survival.
Alright, so just going off a base one I found on the internet. Where you are, if you were to like jump off from where you are and go all the way to the floor, it's about 100 feet.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yes.
So you were pretty high up.
Well, with my special
Perception
eyes,
for-
do I see anything?
So it does not look like the matriarch followed this group. So there's no signs of it in this area. If you backtrack the way you came, you would eventually find yourself back to the attack site, where you would see like the burrows of the matriarch bursting out, and then you would find what you think is another like burrow site going back to the ground.
Uh-huh.
So it looks like the creature moved by going through the earth itself rather than on land.
Fair enough. Is there
Is there
Since
any
we're up
indication of direction? Like, how do we know if we're following its tracks in reverse or in forwards?
There.
Isn't there something like you can tell based on the weight of the, like?
I feel like that's looking at the actual tracks and, doing survival.
Yeah.
Looking at it, it seems to be going in a kind of like northish eastern direction, which is kind of going back towards the town that you guys came from. So, Old Killia.
Interesting. I guess we follow.
Oh! Hold on. Since we're up here and we were looking, there's supposed to be like another settlement out here, right?
Oh yeah.
Or was,
Yes.
or was this the like, it wasn't the satellite that they were thinking of a settlement? Do we see
No,
that?
that was on the other
no.
side of the Old Killia.
So, you think this is the second faithful compound that they're talking about?
Ah.
But there is another settlement where the broken live in, that it is in the forest.
Right.
It is still back towards Old Killia, but you can just you don't have to go into town to get to the hideout, essentially.
Ah.
So if you're interested in the broken, you guys can head there and follow it. So basically, you just have to find the river and follow it upstream. If you want to track the matriarch, it looks like you're kind of heading back towards Old Killia and the main compound around the sleeping creature in the crater.
Uh-huh.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Let's see.
How is everyone looking health-wise?
I'm
missing
okay.
Like 30 HP.
I guess maybe we should head towards the Baron.
Yep.
I'm guessing that's towards the matriarch.
Yep.
Where are you heading to? Sorry?
The matriarch.
Matriarch.
So you're heading back to town?
Basically, yeah.
We're still looking for the Baron.
Yep. Let's see.
Because unfortunately, the Baron is currently our best bet to fighting the huge thing, considering.
Well, we don't know if he's the best bet, but we also want to make sure he stays alive.
I'm saying he's our best bet because he's fighting the matriarch, or fought the matriarch.
Jesus Christ.
Or at least has a bit more knowledge on it.
So when it comes to combat-wise with fighting creatures of that nature, he would know more than the people who have only been hiding. Or the
Maybe?
people who socialize with the people who serve under the giant creature.
I feel like your assumption is leaping forward, because it's like, for all we know, they're surviving, not fighting.
That's also true.
If you're curious, because I was fucking interested. To get from Breen to Fallora took you about like a 4-day trip, right? On
Right.
foot. Khajiit is gonna do that in 1.5 days.
Damn!
Amazing.
Giving
Gotta
her
go
the cheetah
fast!
potion- giving her the cheetah potion was a good idea.
My girl is booking it.
I mean,
You're moving faster than a horse right now. Okay. You guys will return to Kilia.
has anything changed here?
So you guys been pretty much gone for a good part of a day now. As you return, nothing's really changed. The 2 buildings that collapsed seem to still be like left as they are, and what's left of the people are kind of like just like wandering around without a purpose, really.
Right.
Fair enough. So the trek's gonna just end here?
It seems they keep going north into the compound.
Interesting.
So it looks like the matriarch might possibly be coming from that creature in the crater.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so we're going directly after the matriarch and not the Baron.
Well, you don't know what happened to the Baron.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we haven't found any trace of it. The only thing we can
Last
think of
you
is-
heard of the Baron and his companion, the Electra, they were fighting the matriarch so everyone else could get away. But there was like no signs of him when you went to like the ambush site. Like there are other bodies that have been like thrown around, like guardsmen and knights and stuff, who are still like crumpled where they fell. But there's no sign of like a nobleman or a large minotaur woman.
Fair
Right.
enough.
Yeah.
I'm
You also didn't find any tracks that would match those kind of things, like traveling away.
fair enough. I'm getting information confused.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I guess before we head out, can Teku do one more patch of healing?
Yes. Healing. Master. Treat wounds.
Roll. Think everyone's fooled.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hence, stalling my
Uh,
shield. This does actually need repairing.
I got you.
Not much, but it does need the repair.
I got you. Rolls nat 1. You're
Okay, so you can try and find the broken hideout in the forest, or you can follow the tracks north into the Faithful's compound. What would you like to do?
Yeah, Ren, what would you like to do?
The broken trade with them, so they wouldn't know how to interact with them without getting immediately hostile. So that might be a good next step. Because, let's be honest, if we go in and they immediately get hostile with us, we're fighting a town.
Fair enough.
I don't know about you guys,
Right.
but that doesn't sound like very good odds to me. So, we go see the broken.
Alright, we'll follow your lead on this one.
You return to the other side of the forest. After some time, you would eventually come across a river. Following it upstream as you were instructed, you eventually come to this large lake. Built both into the lake and around it, so it looks like the town might have been flooded at some point. But you see this old mix of ruins from a bygone era, but everything's been patched up with newer material, like wood from the forest, but also the same metal structures that the compounds of the Faithful have been built out of.
Interesting.
You see a slightly bigger population than the one you found at Kilia,
Right.
but you're assuming still nothing compared to the majority that went off to the Faithful side.
Yeah.
As you make your way into town.
Hello.
I like this map.
It is pretty.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
You see people who are kind of here are a bit more Kilia's more disheveled, and they're kind of just buying out the time before they can probably go to bed, and they're just waiting for their fate to eventually catch up with them. These guys seem to be more surviving, is the best way to put it. They're going out. You can see some of them are catching fish out of the river. Some of them seem to actually be picking up bags and then heading off into the forest to go out for supplies or possibly trade, as you've been told that they do.
Yeah.
Right.
But this community seems like they seem to be
They're doing
basically
better.
they're not thriving, but they actually do seem to be getting along still. This place also doesn't seem as heavily corrupted as the forest around Kilia was. Probably because you're not as close to the creature anymore.
Fair. Hello? Question mark? It's kind of a calling out hello as opposed to actually saying hello to anyone in particular.
You watch as a woman who is kind of sitting on a balcony on one of the buildings kind of walks over and looks down at you four.
Oh.
Looking at the four of you, she suddenly eyes you, Teku, for a bit, and then just kind of yells out, "I'm surprised that you would have come out of your home, Liza. What can we do for you?"
I'm sorry, what did you call me?
She looks a bit confused when you ask that and kind of peers at you for a little bit longer. And you kind of see as if the lights turn on in her head, and she smiles a little bit. Oh my. the child returns.
Explain.
I'm not sure that's my part to explain. I think I'll leave that up to the family reunion.
Okay, well, at least the puzzle pieces in my mind weren't exactly forcing themselves to where they didn't belong. That said, the issues of the mountain are spilling out of the mountain, and I feel that I am owed an explanation before they become the wider world's problems.
Very well. She turns to one of the people that are hanging around down here who've also kind of started listening in to see what's going on. She says something in a language I don't think anyone here speaks.
What is it?
No one will speak. No one speaks it.
Okay.
The man she kind of barks something at in the language, kind of gives a nod, and you see him turn and kind of run off. She then looks back to you four. Well, make yourself at home. I'll be down in a second.
Okay.
And you watch as she kind of walks over, climbs up a bit of a ladder, and then makes her way around. Are you doing anything while she's making her way around?
Looking around, I guess. Perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Ooh,
mean-
I assume that it would be crafting to see if I can make any heads or tails of the materials that come from
I'll be
the
right back.
Faithful's compound.
Oh.
I will roll society to see if I can glean more out of the name that she called me. Yay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It feels kind of familiar, but the same way as someone called you Mark or Thomas or something.
Ah,
It's a name. It's definitely a name you've heard, but you can't place where it would be from.
fair. I'm going to make the dumbest roll of my life, which is actually a roll that I think Scully should make.
Let me go ahead and roll it too.
Because they are using materials from the compound of the Faithful.
That's not a bad roll. I perhaps know things.
So, doing a general look around, as I said before, these people are settled in quite nicely and have been living out here for a while now, by the looks of it. You'd see that the food that they're catching, the fish and the stuff that they're bringing in from the forest, isn't as heavily mutated as what you've seen from elsewhere in the forest so far. There might be a fish that's a weird color or has extra fins or something on it, or maybe a tendril or something. But the majority of the fish that they are catching just seem to be kind of fish that you would see elsewhere in the world.
Ah.
It's just less prevalent here somehow.
Interesting.
Perhaps whatever the creature is doing has less effect with water?
Oh, they're adorable.
All I heard is, oh, they're adorable.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Alright, you'll see them soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway. As she reaches around, Scully looking at the building and the structure, everything seems to be made of, like, a metal. But the metal is kind of a form of, like, steel that you've never come across before in your like, research.
Right.
It seems to be, like, higher quality.
Like platinum type deal or something else?
Something else.
Like titanium, probably.
Yeah, how to describe titanium without saying to what titanium is.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It's a metal beyond your understanding. You
Yes.
don't have a name for it.
Like you're smart enough to be able to recognize its properties and that it is a very high quality metal. But it is not one that exists in this world currently, so
Right.
So the woman walks around and gives you guys a polite bow. You may call me Mira. I am the current leader of the Broken.
Oh, so you call yourselves the Broken.
It's not just an outside term.
Yeah.
Well, it's an outside term that we've kind of accepted.
Oh.
Fair enough.
It gets thrown around enough that we decided to, yeah, might as well start using it ourselves.
Fair enough.
Right.
I'm Tecumseh, adventurer for the PathFinder Society.
When you introduce yourself, she kind of like smile once again, creeps on her face. That's right, that was the name.
You sound familiar with it.
You seem to know a lot more about Teku than you're letting on.
I seem to be at a disadvantage, as some would say.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Let's just say that I was familiar with Teku when she was a much younger woman. When we both were.
I see.
I think when we last met, you were... what would you have been? Maybe 5? Maybe a bit younger, a bit older than that?
That is a long time ago.
How old is Teku?
20-something?
Let me check.
27.
Yep, she's 27.
It's over 20 years.
Yep. 22 years.
Well, it is not my place to say. I don't want to leave you at a disadvantage, as you said, and put you on the back foot. It seems that you don't quite have your mind to you at the moment. If you have not placed it together yet, Teku, this is where you're from.
I mildly have recollections of the old town. It just kind of comes and goes.
Yes, your town was once quite more beautiful and prosperous when you lived here. But, well, the great light of the north and the falling star that came with it. Things have changed. And you either adapt to the new ways, or you let it consume you like the people who still remain in Kilia.
Fair enough.
I suppose you're not just here to reminisce on old times. What brings you to the Broken?
Well, the light is producing creatures. Those creatures are kidnapping people, and it's becoming quite an issue.
Yes, the faithful are becoming a bit more aggressive these days.
That might be a bit of an understatement.
I would say so. Also, not a big fan of the walking dog humans.
They are a quiet taste. Not exactly to my liking. I wouldn't have them in my home, but I suppose having them protect the front of your house, the faithful find them useful enough to keep them around. That or they've lost themselves enough that they truly think that is a form of ascension.
Ugh, shudders at the thought of that being considered ascension. No, we would like to know what's going on in the crater? Is that a word that we know as, characters?
Yes, you are not a crater.
Like
Okay.
a volcano crater.
You also know, meteors and stuff are.
Okay.
I think
We're
it's like
also
we know
looking for-
natural phenomenon from space, but not supernatural. Or not, scientific.
We're also looking for a group, or at least 2 people.
Yep.
Well, I'll go over the tale once more from my point of view if you wish.
That would be helpful.
About
Please elucidate.
15 to 20 years ago, the village started to go through a terrible famine. Rain stopped, food stopped growing, the mountains stopped providing. Those of a religious mind believe that the gods had turned on us. Personally, I think we just have been up in these mountains for far too long, and had stripped it of everything that it had to provide us. People were not meant to be bound to one pace their entire life. Whatever the case is, a man by the name of Jin went out into the world and returned with an artifact to speak with the gods. And they sent him a messenger. The Great Light, the Fallen Star. It has been given a few names in its time, but it slumbers in the crater, and Jin and his ilk have gone to worship it. They became the first group known as the Faithful. From what I understand, Jin was given the ultimate blessing and allowed to enter the belly of the beast and ascend to a greater plane. His followers are given similar blessings, but they tend to reside outside the beast.
I see.
They go inside, and then they come out changed. And then they are sent out to do all manners of things. They seem very interested in raw materials. Metals, woods, stones,
Flesh.
even flesh. They're using it from what I've seen, to heal the creature, patch its wounds, put out its fires.
Any idea as to why? Or, excuse me, how?
I do not know. It is a form of surgery I'm not familiar with, I'm afraid.
So is it not supposed to be on fire?
Well, when I first saw it fall from the sky for the first time when I was a young girl, it was a eruption of fire. Wax smoke plumed out of its body, and it was in much worse condition than it is in now.
Wait, has it been burning since then?
The flames, they come and go, essentially. Sometimes they'll roar like a beast and shoot the flames, aim so hot that it burns everything around it. One of its eyes opened up, and a purple flame roared out of it, so powerful that it tore through the entire forest and left it decimated for many years. Other times, it can barely whimper.
Interesting.
The creature provides sustenance. Its body, whatever's inside it, can be harvested for food, which was the cure for the famine. But these days it eats far more than it shares, and from what I've seen, has begun to take more than it gives. Old Killier is pretty much all depleted these days, and now they go into the forest and strip it bare.
Like it's getting hungrier.
Hungrier, desperater. I'm not sure.
Clinging to life, it seems. And it no longer wants to provide.
Or it can no longer provide.
Either way, it's become a problem.
Very much so. When was the last time you had dealings with the faithful?
Personally, I have not been to their compound in many moons, but occasionally some of our people go there to trade. I think the last group may have been 2 nights ago.
How long do they usually take to return?
Depends how many goods they bring with them. The faithful, well, yes, they are quite aggressive if you encounter them in the forest. They treat their compound as a neutral ground and will not try and spill blood there.
I see.
It's safer for us to walk in there, do our trade, and leave in a hurry. if you're looking to go there, I'm sure you'll receive the same courtesy, but be wary that they will likely defend the town and, more importantly, the creature that they worship with their lives.
So we're probably gonna need a good plan before we even approach them.
Yeah. What can we expect to see inside of their compound?
It's quite a marvel of a city, honestly. They've done quite well for themselves with the resources provided to them. It's like nothing I've seen. However, the people there have all been heavily changed by the creature.
I've seen a few that people from the old town seem to recognize. And what do you make of the thing that people are calling the matriarch?
A great worm creature.
That's how it's been described, yes.
I pity it.
Explain.
I knew the woman who the matriarch used to be before she was taken into the beast and transformed.
Transformed?
She was a very kind woman.
Well, that makes me angry.
So does this metamorphosis that the beast conducts, does it strip them of their will?
Sometimes. Sometimes it strips them of who they used to be. Sometimes there's still a bit of them left in there.
See.
The faithful claim that the more pure you are, and the more your faith shines through, the more of you that will remain when you ascend. I don't know if it's true or not, but I will say that it seems their priests are the ones who manage to keep their minds a little more intact.
Don't like that.
So either there's truth to the statement, or they are being allowed to keep their minds intact because they are faithful.
Or because they're useful.
More useful with their minds intact.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we don't really have a way of verifying this. After all, if we were to ask the faithful, they would all just say that it is true. Did a cow woman and a man ever come by here?
Not from what I've seen, no, I apologize.
Let's see. Do the faithful ever come around to these parts?
Luckily, no. We are well hidden.
I see. Can I do a magic or religion check to see if they are being, like, protected by some some otherworldly force?
Magic detect. Or
Detect
magic. That's what I wanted to say.
I do have that.
I mean, you should wait to see what Blue says. I'm just saying.
You can give a roll to see if there's any magic in the air that's unlike what you've seen us before that.
I'm gonna roll for Arcana, and I'm also gonna roll. Actually, it would just be Arcana, wouldn't it? Why? That is like my best fucking thing. My Arcana is also high. I am Master in Arcana, and I'm still rolling dog shit.
The
Captain's
dice
mind
really
is
don't
not-
like you.
It's story. Teku's mind is not all stable at the moment.
There.
Teku is reeling from new information. Could I roll
other one that I
occultism
was
for
gonna
the
do
same
was
thing?
Religion.
Actually, which would be better, occultism or religion?
Probably occultism.
Okie doke. Well, used different methods to get the same solution, apparently.
Yep.
Alright. Two of you begin to, like, look around using your mage eyes, and the best way to put it is simply no. There's no, like, barrier or anything that seems to be protecting this town. It's almost as if it's been, like, deliberately just being left alone.
Okay.
Interesting.
As the two of you kind of like studying and looking around the place, Mira's kind of just watching the two of you. If you're looking for the effects of any magic in the air, our protection from the faithful and their god is not a bargain struck through spells and arcane. It is one struck through trade.
What do you provide them?
Whatever it is that they want. She kind of frowns a little bit looking at you, Teku. Well, do not take this personally. But you in particular are worth quite a lot to them.
Dunn hears that and is like, what is that supposed to mean?
You start hearing like the water behind you begin to bubble a little bit.
Oh no.
As suddenly a massive shadow appears in the water.
Oh.
Feck.
Do not. I don't think they want you dead.
Well, at least we have something in common. I too don't want me dead.
As you watch two very large, massive creatures burst out of the water.
Oh, I hate that.
You then watch as smaller shadows begin to appear around. As smaller creatures begin to like burst out of the water. They seem to be like humanoid, but have been mixed with like aquatic life.
Oh, goody! The Innsmiths folk are here.
They look like that one looks like a Dunkelosaurus, or
I
is that
hate
what
how-
it's called?
I hate how cool this one looks. It's kind of cute as well.
It is.
Face looks so
That-
derpy. I love it.
That's what I meant by when I said they were adorable.
Fair enough.
They are in fact little guys. What the hell?
Little guys that
Mira-
are gonna murder.
Marikana gives you guys a small bow before like stepping back through the doorway behind her and closing it.
Well, okay.
Alright, the broken are not to be trusted.
Good to know. Or it could be they were
Emperor's
expecting us
teeth.
to They were expecting us to betray them.
One of the strange fish-like creatures approaches you. The unknown has Tecumseh. You are to come with us. The master has willed it. If you'll come peacefully, the other three of your companions may go. Do you agree to these terms?
One moment, Hunter Huddle, Hunter.
We're not just leaving. We're not just letting Teku go. Teku is our friend.
I know that Red took the opportunity to do a reference.
Okay.
It's a Hunter Huddle.
Hunter Huddle.
Yeah, Hunter Huddle. So what are we thinking?
No?
We're not giving you up.
Okay, obviously, we are not simply going to surrender me,
No.
but this could be an easy way for all of us to get in, maybe?
They
Can
only
we-
want you.
That is true.
What if we say like?
But
what
if
if
I
we
say
do the
that I
whole-
am not going anywhere without you guys, they might take you with me.
Exactly. We're your bodyguards. We need to go with you everywhere.
You can try, but if they try to get us to disarm, it's not going to happen.
Nope.
Yeah, no, definitely don't want to be disarmed.
These fish people are cute, but I do not trust.
I also don't trust them, considering
Even though they are
everything
adorable.
we've seen.
They're just little guys.
All right, cool. Break. My companions go with me wherever I go.
Well, 1 second, Hunter Huddle.
You son of a bitch.
So, what do you guys think? Do we take all 4 of them? We only got the one fish to transport them. They're not all going to fit. We don't want him to choke on them. Yeah, I don't want Gary to have bad indigestion. Maybe we take one of them and then come back for the other 3. Like a one at a time type thing. Okay, try that. We only have 1 transport, so can we take you one at a time?
No.
Yes, maybe, but you can't take
No.
Teku first would be the only thing I'd have to say.
No, I don't think so, because I'm not sure how
That
well.
sounds
we
like a
can
horrible
trust
idea.
that.
Do I have any shrinking potions or something? I doubt it. Wait,
I
wait.
mean, there's something stupid I could technically do, but
I was thinking of you getting giant and we riding you.
my brain went the opposite direction.
Oh?
If they're so adamant of taking Teku, I could technically stick with Teku. I can shrink.
You can also shrink. I mean, that way we could at least do it like almost.
But I also don't want to split the party because that's
Yeah, splitting the party sounds like a bad idea.
So
I do not trust their dorky faces.
The group stays together.
Alright,
So
we'll take
we're gonna have to find a better way to do this.
Alright, we'll take Teku. And Bill Oliver will stay with you until we get back.
nope.
Nope.
Group stays
That
together.
don't work, no. Figure it out. I mean, this one seems big.
Alright, we take Teku. And we kill the other three of you.
No! Absolutely
that one
not.
has absolutely put you lower on
No.
the list of agreements.
Okay. We take Teku, the snake, and the naked one. And we leave the skeleton here who wants to go to bed.
Excuse you.
The naked one?
I mean, Carmen is just in a battle bikini.
That's still naked. That'd be at least half naked.
I mean,
could we fit all of Scully's bones in, like, bags?
If I collapse, would I fit in a bag?
you have to breathe.
We can keep Scully's head outside of a bag.
Exactly, just wear my head like a hat. I promise, it's all hollow in here.
Alright, this is taking too long. Gary, just ate Teku and we go.
Nope.
The
no,
giant fish
Gary,
begins
do
to move
not.
towards Teku.
Gary,
Fucking
Gary, no.
No.
Gary, no.
Oh, hold on.
Combat.
Oh,
We're dead.
Combat. The moment the fish starts moving towards Teku, Dan gets into battle stance.
Exactly.
Alright, combat
Fuck
will
you,
begin.
Gary.
What did Gary do?
hell
Trying to eat our friend!
Kronos Gamer dedication.
How much time do you have, Uni? Can you do combat or you want to sleep?
I don't think I have the energy. It's because I have to take my medication at an earlier time now.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm asleep all day the next day. I love these guys. Can I ask where you got the art for, like, the little fishy guys?
I'm intimidating.
Pathfinder. They're just official Pathfinder art.
What are they called again?
They're
I'll
so
send it to
silly.
you.
I love how silly they look. They look like worms on string.
Right?
What? How do they look like worms on strings? The worms
Look at-
are...
Face!
I think they kind of look like angelfish, actually.
I think it's lion turkey fish.
Lion turkey.
I'll put in the group chat for you.
Or zebra turkey. It's something like that. Game!
Dendrochirus zebra.
Let me look. I need to see these guys in their full glory because the picture would not enlarge. They look... I would die for them. I would die for
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Not literally! Not literally! I will not... Oh my... There's a Joey.
Okay, Scully has joined the enemy time.
No! I looked them up and I found somebody... Their Pathfinder character is one and they made him an
A what? A what? Narikore. Hello? Hello?
Nope.
Hi.
Hi, there you
There you
are.
Discord crashed.
Dead
Oh
ass?
no.
Yeah, like, I'm like, okay, why can't I...
Crazy.
Like, Uni said that someone made their character this, and they look like... Could not hear her after that.
Anchovy.
Like an anchovy.
Stupid.
And,
It's so funny.
and then... I couldn't hear you guys. And then... I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't look like I've crashed on, like, OBS. And it doesn't look like it's my interwebs connection that crashed. And then I clicked Discord. Discord seemed fine, and then it just goes to the loading screen that is Discord.
Oh, that was
The
cute.
hell?
Yeah.
Look how done is on the top of the thing.
He did not appreciate the ticking Teku part.
Yep.
Yup.
Alright, well, next time we'll pick up and see if Teku gets kidnapped or not.
She will not, because as cute as they are, we will murder the fishies.
Yup.
I guess you can say they'll be sleeping with the fishes.
They are
I
the
do like that they're
fishes.
playable. I do like that they're a playable race. I love them.
They're very funny looking.
So
I
much-
like them so much.
Thank you so much for joining us, chat.
Yes.
Next time, we'll next time on Path to Domainese, will Teku get kidnapped? The episode.
Yeah.
As opposed to next time on Dragon Ball Z, will Goku defeat Frieza? The defeat of Frieza.
Or it was like the death of Frieza or something like that.
Okay.
Will
Either
Goku
way.
be able to defeat Frieza? Tune in next time to the episode 30, the death of Frieza.
Alright, later, chat. Bye!
Boy.
Bye, chat.